Good morning, everyone. This is Tang Pao again here on the BTcraft server. Wide awake the day after Christmas. I figured I would continue the tour today and try and finish all the above ground stuff. This is episode 2. Thanks for the views, guys. I got a couple of subscriptions. Let's try and get that numbers up if you don't mind. Let's spread this around. The more feedback I get from you guys, the better it'll be overall for both of us. All of us, I suppose. Got 2 subscribers. I'd like to get at least another subscriber this episode. So if you like what you're seeing, subscribe and you'll have some input in the future. Alright, this is the path, of course, designed by botanists. It's these stone brick stairs and gravel. I'm eventually going to build a tunnel under this, so all of this dirt level will have to be replaced because it's, of course, gravel and will fall, so probably just put stone under all of it, or maybe, I don't know, I think that level will probably be the ceiling of the next building. Let's see, get over here for the reveal of this. This is the newest thing I've built. There was a giant ravine here where we first started. I'll show you our original little hut thing here in a second. But there's a giant ravine under all this, and I wanted to incorporate it somehow because I've got stuff going on down there, which I'm about to show you. So, anyhow, we've got the little garden thing here. I'm still going to work on the landscaping outside some. This is going to be a swiftness station, so you're going to be able to run through here, and I'm going to have droppers or dispensers, whichever one. So you run through and get hit with a swiftness 2 potion. It makes getting around the island faster. I'm going to put 2 or 3 of them around the island, and this blue is the only blue thing to make them stand out. Alright, so decided to go with the white and green glass because I wanted something to cover the ravine. Here's a shot from above. The whole floor in this place is all this same glass with quartz pillars supporting the ceiling. Nothing on the second floor. There's only 2 reasons I really built this thing, but I would like to show the design off so I am proud. But I'm gonna build another tower out here of some sort. Still working on that. Had that in creative and kind of playing with it some. Go back down to this floor. Show off a couple other things. Let's see. So the 2 main reasons were to cover this, and down here is another room. Talk about that in a second. Make more sense after we see this, which is our zombie spawner, which will eventually be a zombie spawner trap. That other room up there is exactly 23 above, so I need gonna have to have this be the spawning area and build it up to there. And that level, I think, which is probably about where that ledge of that level is, will be the actual area where you gather the experience, and I'm going to have an enchanting room and stuff up there. Over here at some point I'm going to have houses and maybe a village if possible. We'll see. I've got some supplies over there in a chest. Let's go down here real quick. Let's see. Let me do one thing real quick. Alright, had to start the timer. This was anyhow, I'll go down there in a second. I'm going to go ahead and grab these. Working on a melon farm in another area that I'm hopefully going to end this video with up there, because I need to work on it some off camera and get the design down more. Yeah, this is where I grew the first melons on the server. Just real quick, down here. Eventually, hopefully, going to make a slime farm, because this is where the majority of the slime spawn at. I lost it. There we go. There. I can already hear some. So I need to somehow flatten this all out and start slime farm. This is where I had been harvesting obsidian for portals and stuff. As you can see, I just got some buckets and using a diamond pick and just having it over here. I'll do some of that on camera at some point so everybody can see how I end up getting obsidian. Let's get out of here. I don't want to mess around down here too much right now. will later. I'm going to do an underground edition video in a couple episodes after I get verified, because I want to do some caving, and then I'll show off some of my underground stuff. Here's slime again. Slimes are also spawning up here, which I'll have to deal with. So this is going to be right in the middle of the zombie spawning area. Alright, let me kill these and then I'll be right. Alright everybody, welcome back. Killed those, just popped out. I'm going to go drop these slimes off. Probably just keep these melons on me. I'll turn them into blocks when I get back over to where I can explain what I'm going to do design-wise. I've got over 3 stacks of slime now just from those few slimes here and there. That makes me happy. I really wanted some of those. Let's put some of this down here. Alright, here we go. Off to show more stuff. Let's go down to the path. Go over. I'll follow the path here. This is going to be plans for a few more buildings. Where this cobble is going to be a building. This is exactly the center of the bridge, which then I guess the path is going to continue and meet the main path over here soon. Some little cave things that we've cleared out here and there, I may incorporate them into like building basements and stuff. We'll see. Still working on this. Oh, I promised to show off our little hut thing. Let's see. This is the path that's going to lead up to the City Hall area. I think he said he was going to take the path just underground and have some other way to get up to it. He wants to make it a big glass structure. It's going to be Botanist's project, hopefully. This is our first temporary hut. We used this thing for like the first month on the server, probably, until I finally decided on a design for the warehouse. But this was the first structure. I think we're just going to leave it. And I've just kind of dug around and thought about mining and tunneling when we were living here. Just trying to kind of gather some iron and explore a little underground. That's kind of it. There's not much to it, but it's still here. We may incorporate it into something eventually. There's a lot of nice caves. We've cleared all these out. We did that like right at the beginning. I had 3 prospective places to build a mine, like a big strip mine. And this was one of them. I thought about building it here and then build up all of this. Again, these are ones I ended up not doing, but there'll eventually be something here. Let's see, where's the other one? The other one is over here. Here? No. This whole side of the island is covered in these big hills like that. Oh, hey. Come on, everything, load. There we go. Okay. This fenced-in area over here is all dangerous and non-torched, and it's where I've been fighting a lot to just get experience where I'm at right now. This hill thing is kind of one of the barriers. I thought about building an arena over here. We'll have to reset the spawn though, because I started thinking about this, and the original spawn's like right in this area, so it won't work over here. But the path, of course, follows these trees. So there's a path here. Still might build an arena here. Still thinking about it. Sun's going down, kind of. Let's see if I can get over to the fishing hut, and I'll sleep there and show you around the fishing hut. Yeah, I should be able to. Alright. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. Mine was pretty good, though I did work all day Christmas Day for a very lengthy amount of time, even. It was pretty good. Everybody in the movie theater was in a pretty good mood on Christmas. The occasional person here and there, but they just put up with family too much, I assume. Normally don't go this way, but let's just hop down here. Let's see. What? Come on. Alright. Alright, so here's what the fishing hut looks like from a distance. This is a Corrales design. I'll put a link to him in this video, to his channel. You can just search fishing hut, but all of his stuff should be watched. He's a building genius. This is a floor design that I had seen at random on one of his inspiration series and wanted to see how it looked in this world, but just kind of has stayed here. Anyhow, have a faux mailbox. Come on, fish. So when you walk up, see, welcome to Ting Pao's Fishing Hut. I like all of this. I like it a lot. I like the design a lot. When that gate's closed, it's a completely mob-proof design too. Zombies sometimes come from that island and swim clear over here, but they can't get to you, so I have to go down in the water and kill them. This is pretty high above the water here. You can kind of see the jack-o'-lanterns, but it's like 30 blocks down or so. With this design, you get a furnace and crafting table right in the middle, and you get 4 double chests, so it's plenty of room for everything. And a bed, which I'm going to use now. There's coffee. There's coffee. Need a drink of coffee. Alright. Got time to show a few more things. I should get this account verified today, and the next Underground edition will probably be the Underground and Nether edition, both. So, this path does continue from the main path over on the island. It cuts up this way. It comes up next to the observation tower. We'll follow it back so you can see. This is actually where I decided on the mine. Outside stuff, this is the only carrots that were growing, but found the first pigs here. So, just kind of growing some pigs just to have all the livestock. Let's see. And this was just originally like a storage outbuilding. Some furnaces in the floor, just some supplies here and there, and an ender chest. These cobble and dirt ones are on top of hoppers leading down into this storage system. And this is just double chest and double trap chest and hoppers, so they'll just fill up. That way I don't have to hand sort them or worry about it. I can just throw them into the chest above. And I've got a just bed over here. And I was thinking about making an underground tunnel from somewhere, so I wanted to get a space down before I started doing the interior design in the bottom and the top. I wanted to figure all that out. Pretty proud of all of this. We'll go ahead and look at the mine, and then hopefully have time to run over to, you can kind of see the beginnings of it. There it is. That's where the melon farm is going to be, so hopefully show you the mine and have time to run over there. Let's get this going. Alright, here's the design I decided to go with. I'm pretty proud of it. I like how it looks. Here I hit water, so it goes sharp down for a little while. I always like this redstone block and quartz together. I thought it looked good. I wanted a big potato farm somewhere, so I figured I'd put it under grass, and it is a root vegetable. So just a couple of storage chests. Here's the first 2 mines. This is 40. Why 40? And I was going to build one on 20, but I just went ahead and did it down to 11, which is where my main mine is. But I will eventually just start branch mining here for iron, mainly on this level, iron and coal. But, let's see, we keep going here. Then I go out to the gradual design again. Kind of already see the lava down here from the bottom stuff. Hit a couple of caves. There's a cave entrance here, and I've got some glassed off down here, right here. So you can see big sprawling caves going off in either direction, and this is getting down to 23 now, so it's getting pretty far down. We're starting to hit lots of lava at this point, as you can see. And this is then on Y11. Yeah, so this is going to be the level I mine on mainly. Just a little storage smelting room here. Just various things stored. There's some iron just to make tools and everything. And then you get an ender chest down here too at some point. You need to enderman hunt some. I'm going to have a nether portal here. Probably just working on this natural obsidian here. Make this easier to get down to and transport. It's like back here I'm going to have a minecart station to be able to go up, so you can avoid having to walk down and up, and I'll have a system set up to send like storage minecarts up to that cobble and dirt room. I don't know how much I want to show my branch mining right now. This is just a giant cave, which I eventually may incorporate and do some stuff with. I used orange glass on the lava. It's pretty terrifying if you don't know what's going on. I don't really want to continue to show branch mining. I'll actually show myself branch mining at some point in the future. Got just enough time to get back out of here and probably show you the future side of the melon farm. Then the next episode will be a longer episode, and we'll go into the nether, and I'll show you, we've found a mesa, so I've got another portal stuff set up to the mesa. We'll do that, and just a couple of little things here and there, and then hopefully like in the 5th episode, it'll just be like a building exploring episode. Then from that point on, I shouldn't be doing any more tour stuff, and I'm going to need some input from you guys on projects and stuff like that, but worry about that in an episode or 2. Okay, let's go up here. First thing I need to do at some point is to work on a path leading, like, here's the main path up here. The main path goes this way and then here. So I thought if we could branch it back off this way, I could have it come here, and where I have these small cobble pillars, I'd like to make a bridge, and then make this more dense, like forest dense, with just a simple like cobblestone path going through the forest up these stairs. This is going to be a giant building, 2 or 3 stories at least, I hope, and it's going to be made of nothing but melon blocks on the outside, melon blocks and some glass. And then inside I'm going to have probably 4 to 5 rows of melons on each floor. So if I could do like 15 rows of them, that would be nice. Anyhow, I'm going to end here, almost out of time. Thanks everybody for watching again. I appreciate the support on the last video. Please, if you have a chance and like this, you will leave a like, and it would be wonderful if any of you would subscribe. If I could get a subscriber to this episode, I would be overly thrilled. I'll probably do like a 10 subscriber special thing. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I want to reward everybody for at least like starting to pay attention to me. Alright, I will see you all later. This is Tang Pal signing off.